Okay.
What's up, best friend?
What? What? Hello. We have Unalakleet versus Swish Me Luck. Jumping for Unalakleet is Gage. Jumping for Swish Me Luck is Jesse. Okay, ball goes to Unalakleet. We have a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Unalakleet. Packs down low to Gage. Intercepted by Jesse and Will Kramer. Mike, he drives in. Puts the shot. No good. Rebounded by Unalakleet. Unalakleet has the ball. Packs over there in the corner. Packs drives in. Puts the shot. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will gave it to Jason, who wasn't looking. Bounced off him to get to Jesse. Jesse went all the way. Put up a shot. No good. Jesse with the three-point attempt. No good. Jesse gets his own rebound. Gives it to Brian. Brian down low to Will Kramer. Will Kramer blocks. Gets his 2 points for Will Kramer. Okay, Unalakleet, I think the ball. I think that's Joshy. Joshy goes back to Joshy. Joshy puts the point. No good. Really rebounded by Will Kramer. Justin Powell with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Gage. Gage throws it. Ooh. Okay, that foul was on Justin McLeod. At the line is Chase. I believe that's Chase. Correct me if I'm wrong. Chase, three-pointer. Okay, Will Kramer taking off the ball. He gives it to Brian Settle. Scores 3-2 in favor of Unalakleet. Brian Settle with the ball. Gives it to Mike. Mike up top, started by Pax. Pax gives up to Jason Johnson. Jason to Brian. Brian to Jesse. Jesse over to Mike. Mike with a quick three-pointer. 3 points for Mike the bowler. Pax coming down with the ball. Pax drives in. Ooh, Jesse McLeod with the rebound. Jesse gives it to Mike. Scores 3-5 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Mike drives in, kicks it out to Brian Settle. Brian Settle with the three-pointer. 3 points for Brian Settle. Okay. We got Chase with the ball. He's guarded by. Oh, he gives it to Joshy. Is that Joshy? Joshy gives it to Gabe. Gabe gives it to Pax. Pax with 3. No good. Rebounded by Unalakleet. We have a foul. Is number 3 Oliver? Yeah. Okay. That foul was on maybe Jason Johnson. Unalakleet ball. Pax gives it up top to Oliver. Oliver over to Joshy. Joshy back to Chase. Chase to Joshy. Joshy for 3. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will Kramer gives it to Mike. Mike bringing the ball up for Swish Me Luck. 16 minutes to go. 3-8 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Mike to Jesse. Jesse down low to Will Kramer. Will Kramer, the ball gets stripped away from him by Pax. Pax gets away with it. Gives it to Chase. Chase gives it over to Joshy. Josh over to Pax. Pax inside the Gabe. Stolen away. Mike Bullis with the ball now. He's driving in, going all the way. He gets. Whose ball is it? It is.
Getting so intense already.
Swish Me Luck's ball. 3-8 in favor of Swish Me Luck. 16 minutes to go. Brian Settle gives it to Mike. Mike with a quick three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Josh. Josh gives it to Chase. Chase down to Oliver. Oliver puts up a quick reversal. 2 points for Oliver. Okay. Will Dixon to Mike. Mike to Brian. Brian for a deep 3. 3 points for Brian Settle. The score is 5-11. Chase to Oliver. Oliver drives in. Took the shot. No good. Rebounded by Brian. Brian and Will were fighting for it until they realized they were on the same team. Now we got Mike bringing the ball down. Mike gives it to Will Dixon. Will Dixon puts up a shot. Ooh, we got a push. That foul is on Chase, I believe. Will Dixon at the line, shooting 2. 15 minutes remaining. Will Dixon misses the first shot. 5-11 in favor of Swish Me Luck. In for Swish Me Luck is Camden Cleaver. Will Dixon shooting his second shot. Will Dixon's second shot up. No good. Rebounded by Joshy. Joshy to Gabe. Gabe drives in, kicks it to Pax. Pax with a quick 2-pointer. 7-11 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Mike Bullish bringing down the ball. Mike to Cam. Cam drives in. Oh. We have 3 in the key. Okay, Gage gives it to Pax. Pax bringing down the ball for Unalakleet. Unalakleet, 14 minutes remaining. 7-11 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Chase with a 3. 3 points for Chase. Oh, fix the net. Fix the net. Okay, we have Cam. Cam Cleaver gives it to Mike. Mike's bringing the ball down for Swish Me Luck. Sorry. Mike to Brian. Mike. Ooh. Brian almost thought about a 3. Saved by Will Dixon, but stolen by Chase. Ball's loose. Loose ball. Loose ball. We have a foul. That foul is on Will Dixon. Gage to Pax. Pax to Chase. Ooh, blocked by Brian Settle. Pax saves the ball. He gives it to Chase. Chase over to Gage in the corner. Gage drives in, gives it up to Pax. Pax over to Oliver. Oliver for a deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Will Dixon. Will Dixon gives it to Camden Cleaver. Cam gives it to Mike. Mike up top, letting his. Ooh, Brian Settle drives in. Look for an open teammate. He finds Mike. Mike up top. Mike for a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Pax. Pax gives it to Gage. Gage to Joshy. Joshy fakes. Drives in. Ooh, he gets fouled. Joshy will be shooting 2. That foul is on Camden Cleaver, I think. Joshy at the line. Shooting 2. 10-11 in favor of Swish Me Luck. First shot up for Joshy is good. In for Unalakleet is Carter. (11 to 11). 12 minutes remaining. Joshy's second shot is up. It is good. Unalakleet takes the lead. 12 to 11. Mike Bullish with the ball. Mike to Brian. Brian inside to Will Kramer. Will Kramer with a quick shot. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage all the way down to Joshy. Joshy to Pax. Back to Gage at the top. Gage for 3. No good. Rebounded by Joshy. Joshy back to Pax. Pax for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage loses loose ball, but he recovers, gives it to Joshy. Joshy to Carter. Carter for 3. No good. Rebounded by Brian Settle. Brian to Will Dixon. Will gonna shoot a deep three. 3 points for Will Dixon. 12-14 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Gage with the ball, gives it to Chase. Chase for a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will Kramer gives it to Michael Bolus. Michael Bolus all the way down to Will Dixon. Will Dixon puts up a shot. 2 points for Will Dixon. 16-12. 11 minutes remaining. Pax with the ball. Pax drives in. Ooh, loses the ball. Whoa, loose ball. Gage recovers it, puts up a shot. He gets fouled.
That's pretty intense.
12-16 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Gage at the line. That foul was on. I couldn't tell you. I wish I could.
Going in.
Okay, Gage. First shot is up. No good. Coming in for Unalakleet, LA. Coming in for Swish Me Luck, Justin McLeod, and Paxton Aloysius. Gage at the line. One shot. 12-16 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Gage's second shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jesse McLeod. Jesse bringing the ball down for Swish Me Luck. Jesse drives all the way in. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by LA. LA gives it to Pax. Pax, guarded by Mike Bolus. Needs help in the corner. Needs help in the corner. We have a foul. That foul is on Brian Settle. 9 minutes remaining. 16-12 in favor of Swish Me Luck. In for Swish Me Luck is Isaac Bryant. Pax. Pax to Chase. Chase back to Pax. Pax for three. No good. Rebounded by Pax Aloysius. Ooh, stolen by Unalakleet. Gage puts up a quick two-pointer. 14-16 in favor of Swish Me Luck. 9 minutes remaining. Mike Bullis bringing the ball down. Mike inside to Jesse. Jesse's quick shot by Jesse. Ooh, bank is open for Jesse. Two for Jesse. Carter to LA to Gage. LA to Pax in the corner. Pax all the way to Carter in the corner. Carter to Chase. Chase drives in, puts up a shot. Oh, we got a foul on Jesse McLeod. Chase is at the line. It is 14-18 in favor of Swish Me Luck. 8.5 minutes remaining.
I know, he looked kind of planted.
Chase, first shot up. Good. We have 15-18 in favor of Swish Me Luck. In for Swish Me Luck is Will Kramer.
Good job, Chase.
Chase at the line, shooting his second shot. Ball goes up. It's good. 16-18. 8 minutes remaining. Mike Rabolis coming down for Swish Me Luck. He shoots a quick three. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter finds Chase. Chase goes to Gage. Gage back up to Pax. Back to Gage. Over to LA. LA drives in. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Chase. Chase to Carter. Carter finds his dad. LA. Over to Gage. Before it's done. Wow. 18-18. 7.5 minutes remaining. We have Mike Bolus bringing it down. Mike goes to Isaac. Isaac to Pax. Pax to Mike. Mike inside to Will Kramer. Will Kramer puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Pax Aloysius for the reverse layup. 20-18 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Pax all the way down to Gage. Goes right over his head. Swish Me Luck's ball.
Fresh legs going in.
We got Brian Settle coming in. Brett and Camden Cleaver for Swish Me Luck. Brett goes to Brian. Brian over to Isaac. Isaac finds Brett. Who did he find? Picked up his dribble. He finds Camden Cleaver. Cam drives in. He's looking for an open teammate. He finds Brett. Brett finds Isaac. Isaac for a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will Kramer owns the shot. And the And one. Will Kramer to go to the line for the and one. That foul was on LA. 6 minutes and 6 minutes remaining. 22-18 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Will Kramer with the N1, and he makes it. Gage goes to Carter. Carter bringing down the ball for Unalakleet. Unalakleet all the way. Carter at the top of the key. He drives in, takes it to his dad, LA. LA drives in. Oh, loses the ball. We got a loose ball. Jump ball. That ball will go to Swish Me Luck. It is 18-23, 5 minutes remaining. Brett finds Cam. Cam bringing the ball down for Swish Me Luck. He gives it to Isaac. Isaac finds Cam inside. Cam, loses it, stripped away. Stolen by Chase. Chase gives it to LA. LA's bringing down the ball. He's looking. He finds Chase. Chase drives in. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by. Oh, we have a foul. That foul is on Will Kramer. 5 minutes remaining. Shooting two is Chase. Chase at the line. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. First shot is up and good. 19-23 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Jason Johnson coming in. Micah Bolus coming in.
Sure, what's John's excuse? Why he's not there? What's John's excuse? LA's out there playing.
Chase at the line. Second shot up. And it's good. 20-23. Micah Bolus setting up his offense. Mike to Brian. Brian down inside to Will Kramer. Joshy to Pax. No good. Rebounded by Chase. Chase gives it up to Carter. Carter thought about a three. He gives it to Pax. Pax over to Gabe in the corner. Gage for three. No good. Joshy with the rebound. 2 points for Joshy. 22-23. 4 minutes remaining. I'm calling him Gabe, and he's Gage. Sorry. Okay, we have Mike Bolus bringing down the ball. He drives in, trying to find Brian Settle. Brian Settle recovers the ball. He drives in, puts up a shot, no good. Will Kramer with the recovery, but gets fouled by Gage. The score is 22-23. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Will Kramer at the line.
Got that bonus.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Or Unalakleet got that bonus.
Unalakleet got the bonus. Will Kramer. First shot up. No good. Coming in for Unalakleet is Oliver. Will Kramer, second shot. Getting ready. Second shot is up. And it's good. 22-24 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Joshy bringing down the ball. He kicks it back to Gage. Gage drives in, kicks it out to Carter. Carter drives in, kicks it out to Joshy. Joshy for three. 3 for Joshy. 25-24. Unalakleet takes the lead by 1. Brian Settle goes to Micah Bolus. Mike with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Oh, they're all tied up. Will Kramer gets the rebound. He kicks it to Mike. Mike kicks it to Cam. Cam for 3. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. With the puck back. No good. Rebounded by Joshy. 2:15 remaining in the half. Oliver trying to find his open teammate. He finds Pax. Pax to Carter. Carter for 3. No good. Rebounded by Joshy. Joshy gets the and one. Foul on Will Kramer. 2 minutes remaining. 27-24 in favor of Unalakleet. Coming in for Swish Me Luck is Will Dixon. Coming in for Swish Me Luck, Jesse McLeod. Coming in for Unalakleet is Nate Moses. At the line is Joshy. Shooting the and one. Joshy gets the and one. We got a sub in. Brett's coming in for Swish Me Luck. A minute and 20 seconds remaining. 28-24 in favor of Unalakleet. Micah Bolus bringing down the ball. He's guarded by Pax. He finds Brian Settle. Brian goes to the corner, drives in, loses the ball, and it'll go to Unalakleet ball. A minute remaining in the half. The ball is missing in the ballroom. The clock is ticking. 28-24. Nate to Pax. Pax up top to Nate. To Oliver in the corner. Oliver drives in, loses the ball. Carter recovers. Over to Pax. Over to Joshy. Joshy for three. No good. Rebounded by Micah Bolus. About 35 seconds remaining in the half. Mike bringing down the ball. He puts up a quick three. Ooh, three for Mike Bolus. The score is 27-28 in favor of Unalakleet. 20 seconds remaining. Pax with the ball. Drives in. He puts up a shot. No good. He gets fouled. Pax going to the line. About 10 seconds remaining in the half. 28-27. That foul was on Will Dixon, I think. Clock is winding down. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Pax at the line. First shot up. No good. Pax gets the second shot. 28-27. Pax with his second free throw. Ball goes up. No good. The score will remain 28-27 at the end of the half. At the beginning of the at halftime. Sorry.
How about that? First half, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we have sections open. We have a sale going on for the grade level.
Okay, coming out of halftime, it is Unalakleet 28, Swish Me Luck 27. This was a great game, folks. Thank you for tuning in. All 40 of you. Appreciate y'all.
40.
Don't mind me with my word slip ups. 30 seconds remaining. Okay. Coming out of the timeout. Whose ball will it be? Unalakleet's ball.
That hot dog smack available.
All 42 of you. Unalakleet's ball. Gage. He's gonna find Pax, I think. Second half begins now. Gage finds Pax. Pax over to Chase, inside the Gage. Gage for a quick two, no good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will to Brian. Brian coming down. Brian for a quick three. 3 points for Brian Settle. 30 to 28. Oliver for Unalakleet bringing the ball down. Gives it to Joshy. Joshy drives in, kicks it out to Chase in the corner. Chase breaks Dr. Johnson's ankles. Okay, we have Oliver. Oliver to Gage. Gage to Pax. Pax for a quick layup. 2 points to Pax. We're tied up again at 30. Mike bringing the ball down. Ooh, almost stolen. Recovered by Brian Settle. Brian to Mike. Mike inside to Will Kramer. Will Kramer gets blocked from behind. Oh, he gets fouled. That foul is on. Who's that foul on? I don't know. Tied up at 30. Will Kramer at the line. Will Kramer's first shot is up. And it goes in. 30-31 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Will Kramer's second shot. Ball goes up. And in. Joshy to Chase. Chase finds Pax. Pax over to Gage. Gage up top to Joshy. Joshy over to Pax. Pax for Chase in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will to Mike. Mike bringing the ball down. Mike finds Jesse. Jesse drives in. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage over to Oliver. Oliver puts up a shot. 2 points for Oliver. It is 32-32. We're back and forth. Mike to Brian. Brian. He drives in. Puts up a shot. It's on the floor. We have a foul. That is on Oliver. Justin Cloud taking off the ball. Jesse finds Will Dixon. Will to Brian. Brian in the corner. Gives it to Mike. Mike for a quick three. 3 points for Mike. The score is 35-32 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Chase drives in, kicks it out to Gage. Gage for a three. No good. Rebounded by. Oh, loose ball. It will go to Swish Me Luck. Oh, never mind. It will go to Unalakleet. My bad. Gage to Pax. Pax up top, looking around. He gives it to Oliver. Oliver back to Pax. Pax over down low to Gage. Gage out to Chase. Chase back to Pax. Pax for three. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. Will to Brett. Brett to Mike. Mike to Will. Dixon. Will Dixon to Will. Mike inside to Will Kramer. Will Kramer for a shot. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage brings the ball down for Unalakleet. He drives in, kicks it out to Oliver in the corner. Oliver for three. No good. Ooh, off of Will Dixon. So stay with Unalakleet. The score is 35-32 in favor of Swish Me Luck. In for Swish Me Luck is Camden Cleaver. Pax taking out the ball for Unalakleet. Pax finds Gage. Gage finds Chase. Chase over to Oliver. No, that's Joshy. Sorry. Joshy up to Chase. Chase up top. Ooh, ball almost picked away by Will Dixon. Chase recovers, gives it to Pax. Pax inside to Chase. Chase outside to Oliver. Oliver for three. No good. Rebounded by Chase. Chase out to Joshy. Joshy for three. No good. Rebounded by Micah Bolus. 35-32. 15 minutes remaining. Mike to Brian. Brian for three. 3 points for Brian. Settle. Nothing but net. Swish. Okay, 38-32 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Ooh, we have a foul on. That foul is on Will Dixon. Also known as Sandman. Score is 38-32. 15 minutes remaining. Pax has the ball. Pax over to Chase. Chase up top. Inside to Gage. Gage for two. Okay, Brett. Brett to Brian. Brian to Mike. 34-38 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Mike for a quick three. No good. Rebounded by Pax. Pax all the way down to Joshy. Joshy for two. Okay, Mike to Cam. Cam back to Mike. Mike to Will Dixon. Will to Cam. Cam. Ooh, Cam for three. No good. Rebounded by. Oh, ball forward. We have an injury on the floor. Also, let's hope he's okay. We have 14 minutes remaining. 36-38 in favor of Swish Me Luck. Let's hope this player is okay. Taking a quick break, or not a break, injury. Let's hope he's okay. The athletic director, Clubhouse. Okay. Let's hope he's okay and nothing serious. I believe it's Unalakleet ball. Okay. Chase the Pax. Oops, sorry. Pax to Chase, back to Pax. Pax over, setting up his offense. He gives it to Joshy. Joshy back to Pax, up top. Pax, ooh, right through Joshy's fingers. Swish Me Luck's ball. 36-38, 14 remaining. Swish Me Luck's ball. 36-38, Swish Me Luck. Micah Bolus gives it to Brian Settle. Brian drives in, puts up a quick shot, no good, rebounded by Joshy. Joshy finds Chase. Chase over to Gage. Gage drives in, puts up a shot, no good. Cam with the rebound. Mike. Mike down to Brian. Brian inside to Will Kramer. Will Kramer puts the shot. No good. Rebound by Gage. 36-38 in favor of Switch Me Luck. Chase drives in. He finds Gage. Gage back to Chase. Chase up top to Joshy. Joshy to a Pax. Pax for three. No good. Rebounded by Chase. Chase puts the shot. No good. Rebounded by Michael Bolus. Michael Bolus with the ball. Mike over to Cam. Cam up top to Isaac. Isaac drives in, kicks it out to Brian. Brian over to Mike. Mike for a quick three. No good. Rebounded by Brian. Brian to Isaac. Isaac to Brian. Brian thought about a three, but tries to give it to Will Kramer. Stolen by Gage. Gage up to Joshy. Joshy for two. 38-38. 12 minutes remaining. Michael Bolus bringing the ball down. He gives it to Brian. Brian inside to Will Kramer. Back out to Isaac. Isaac for three. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. 12 minutes remaining. We're tied up at 38. Subs. Carter's in for Unalakleet. And Jesse in for Swish Me Luck. Joshy to Pax. Pax over to Gage. Gage for a quick three. Ooh, three for Gage. Score is 41-38. We have a timeout. Coming out of the timeout, it's 41-38 in favor of Unalakleet. It'll be Swish Me Luck's ball. Jesse McLeod taking out the ball. All 55 of you, thank you for tuning in. Jesse to Mike. Mike back to Jesse. Jesse for a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. They same team, but they went out of bounds, so it'll be Unalakleet ball. 11 minutes remaining in the game. 41-38 in favor of Unalakleet. Pass to Chase. Chase over to Joshy. Joshy drives in. Puts up a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Out to Gage. Gage for three. No good. Rebounded by Michael Bolus. Mike for Swish Me Luck, bringing down the ball. He gives it to Jesse. Jesse tries to give it to Will Kramer, but decides not to. Gives it back out to Mike. Mike for a quick three. No good. Rebounded by Joshy. Joshy all the way down to Pax. Pax going to put up a quick shot. 2 points for Pax. 43-38. About 11 minutes remaining. Michael Bolus bringing down the ball. Mike to Jesse. Jesse's looking around, trying to find an open teammate. He drives in. Kicks out to Brian. Brian up top for a deep three. Brian settle, no good. Rebounded by Joshy. Joshy bringing the ball down for Unalakleet. Joshy drives in. Ooh, stolen away by Michael Bolus. Mike slows it down, waits for his teammates. He's guarded heavily by Unalakleet. He finds Brian Settle. Brian Settle finds Tristan McLeod. Tristan McLeod kicks it back out to Pax Whistle. Pax for three, no good. Right into Carter's hands. Carter to Chase. Chase goes down. He puts the shot. Two for Chase. It is 45-38 in favor of Unalakleet. Michael Bolus bringing down the ball. Mike to Brian. Brian to Jesse. Jesse to Mike in the corner. Jesse down to Will Kramer. Will Kramer puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by with the putback. Brian Settle. 40-45. Unalakleet. Joshy bringing down the ball. Joshy to Pax. Pax to Joshy. Pax for three. Or Joshy for three. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter for a deep three. 3 points for Carter. 48-40 in favor of Unalakleet. Mike Bullis bringing down the ball, slowing it down. Mike finds Will Kramer, who finds Jesse McLeod down low. Jesse gives it back to Will Kramer, but goes out of bounds. Unalakleet ball. 48-40. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Carter finds Oliver. Oliver finds Chase in the corner. Chase finds Gage up top. Over to Carter. Carter for three. No good. Ooh. The ball will stay. Will go to. Whose ball is it? I can't tell. Gold ball, Unalakleet. 8 minutes remaining. Pass to Gage. Ooh, he gets fouled. The foul is on Will Kramer. 48-40. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Pax finds Chase up top. Chase finds Carter. Carter finds Pax. Pax for the quick shot. No good. Rebounded by Michael Bullis. Mike bringing down the ball for Unalakleet. For Push Me Luck. Mike finds Will Dixon. Will Dixon finds Mike again. Over to Jesse. Jesse looking to pass it inside to Will Kramer, but he's guarded heavily. Jesse McLeod drives in, puts up a shot. 2 points for Jesse McLeod. 42-48. Pax for three for Unalakleet. Ooh, 3 points for Pax. Will Kramer finds Michael Bullis. Mike bringing the ball down. Mike finds Jesse. Jesse, let's see what he'll do. He drives in a bit, kicks back out to Brian. Brian over to Mike. Loses the ball. Pax now has the ball. Pax to Carter. Carter gives it down low, but he gives it right to Jesse McLeod. Michael Bullis forced. Push Me Luck has the ball. Ooh. Mike Bullis drives in. Kicks to Will Dixon. Will Dixon for three. 3 for Will Dixon. Oh, fix the net. 7 minutes remaining. 51-45 in favor of Unalakleet. We have a substitution. Camden Cleaver is coming in. Carter passes to Pax. Pax to Gage. Gage drives in. He's in the corner. He gives it to Carter. Carter over to Chase. Chase drives in. Kicks it out to Oliver. Oliver for a quick shot. Blocked by Cam. 2 fouls. Oliver. That foul was on Camden Cleaver. Oliver at the line, shooting 2. 6 minutes remaining. 45-51 in favor of Unalakleet. Oliver at the line, first shot up, and it's good. 52-45. Oliver's second shot is up, and no good. Rebounded by. The ball's loose. Loose ball. And they'll stay with Unalakleet. It was off a Swish Me Luck. Gage inbounding the ball. He finds Chase. Chase back to Gage. Gage in the corner. He passes out to Carter. Carter for 3. 3 for Carter. It is 55-45. 10-point lead for Unalakleet. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Michael Bullis up top. He finds Jesse. Jesse's looking around, looking for an open teammate. He finds Cam. Cam in the corner. Drives in. Picked off by. Oh, we have a foul. That foul is on Carter. Okay, Jesse McLeod inbounding. He gives it to Will Dixon. Will Dixon up top. He shoots a deep 3. 3 for Will Dixon. 48-55. 5 minutes remaining. Pax for Unalakleet. Up top of the ball. He gives it to Carter. Carter fakes. He gives it to Gage. Gage up top. He finds Pax. Pax gives it to Carter. Carter up top. Finds Oliver. Oliver drives in. Puts a quick jumper. No good. Rebounded by Cam. Cam gives it to Mike. Mike bringing the ball down. Mike to Jesse. Jesse trying to find an open teammate. He finds Cam in the corner. Cam gives it to Brian. Brian trying to find a teammate. He finds Jesse McLeod inside. Jesse's going to put up a move. He puts the ball up. Shoots to Jesse. 55, 4 minutes remaining. Unalakleet with the lead right now. Pax bringing the ball down for Unalakleet. Pax over to Oliver in the corner. Oliver for 3. 3 points for Oliver. Brian to Mike. It's 58-50. 3 minutes remaining. About 4 minutes remaining. Mike to Jesse. Jesse to Cam. Ooh, Cam stripped away by Pax. Pax getting by everybody. Pax to Chase. Chase to Gage. Gage with 2 points. 60-50. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Cam drives in. He gets fouled. That foul was on Pax, I think. Yep, it's on Pax. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. 60-15 in favor of Unalakleet. Jesse finds Mike. Mike in the corner, trapped. He needs to find a teammate. He finds Jesse McLeod. Stripped away by Pax. Ooh, stripped away again. Gage with the loose ball. Whoa. We're all over the place. Michael Bolus comes with it. Puts up a shot. He gets fouled. Okay, we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. 60-50. At the line is Michael Bolus. That foul was on Carter? Yeah. Okay, that foul was on Carter. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Mike Bullis, first shot up, and it's good. 60-51 in favor of Unalakleet. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Will Kramer back in the game. Isaac Bryant back in the game. Mike, second shot, good. Gage to Carter. Carter puts up his dribble, needs to find an open teammate, gives it right to Will Kramer. Will gives it to Mike. Mike's going to drive in, kicks it out to Will Dixon. Will Dixon drives in, puts up a shot. No good, rebounded by Carter. Carter gives it to Pax. Pax down low to Gage. He's guarded by Will Dixon. They were fighting for it. We have a foul by Will Dixon. 60-52. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the game. The clock has stopped. Carter. Who did he find? He finds Gage. Gage up top. Yeah, they're holding on. They're going to run that clock. Gage over to Joshi. Joshi to Pax. To Gage. Ooh, loose ball. Goes out of bounds. It will be Swish Me Luck's ball. 60-52. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Mike to Brian. Brian with the ball. He drives in. Puts up a shot. 2-4. Brian settles. We have a timeout. 60-54. 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining. Okay. Timeout. Coming out of the timeout, it will be Unalakleet ball. 60 to 54. 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining. Carter goes to Pax. Pax taking his time, bringing the ball up. Just kidding. Fast break. Ooh. Oh. We have a foul by Isaac Bryant. Carter finds Gage. Gage gives it back to Pax. Pax over to Carter. Carter back to Pax. Ooh, he gets fouled by Mike Bolas. 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. 60, 54. Pax to Chase. Chase. Quick with the dribble. Guarded heavily. Almost stripped away. He recovers. Chase finds Pax. Pax finds Gage. Gage. 55 seconds remaining. Carter to Gage. Ooh, we have a foul. That foul is on Isaac Bryant. 60 to 54. 52 seconds remaining. Gage is at the line. Unalakleet. Sorry. Gage at the line. First shot. Or only shot. No good. Brian Tuttle with the ball. Brian. He drives in. He gets fouled by Chase. 44 seconds remaining. Jason Johnson in the game. Okay, Jason Johnson inbounding the ball for Push Me Luck. He needs to find somebody. Ooh, Pax with the steal. Pax with a quick 2 points. 30 seconds remaining. 62-54. Michael Bolas bringing the ball down. Mike with 3 points. 3 points for Michael Bolas. 25 seconds remaining. 62-57. Carter to Chase over to Gage. Gage Pax in the corner. Whoops. Gage with the ball. We have a foul. That foul was on Jason Johnson. Gage up the line. 16 seconds remaining. 62-57. Shot goes up. And it's in. Okay, Gage is shooting another free throw. 16.4 seconds left. 62-58 in favor of Unalakleet. Gage at the line. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer. We have a timeout. It's 57-63 in favor of Unalakleet. 14.4 seconds later. I'm going to mute. Hi, Judy. Coming out of the timeout, it is Swish Me Luck. Ball. Camden Cleaver. 14 seconds remaining. Cam finds Mike. Mike with a quick three. No good. Rebounded by Will Kramer with the putback. No good. Rebounded by Will Dixon. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Mike gives it to Brian. Brian for a quick three. No good. And that's the game. 63-57 in favor of Unalakleet. Unalakleet moves on to the championship game tomorrow at 1:15. Yeah, 1:15. Swish Me Luck. We'll play again tonight.
Congratulations to Unalakleet Wolfpack for advancing on to win the men's championship game tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. Good job, Mr. Left 2.0. You played hard, but don't give up. You guys are playing again tonight for the men's game 9 at 8:45 p.m. The last game of today. We have a 50-50 raffle going on. And pull out your money and win some bingo. And again, the concessions will be closing after the halftime of the last game. So go ahead and get your grub on. Again, the concessions are closing after the half of the last game.
Yeah. Oh, should I end the stream?